Hi guys, how is everybody? I thought I'd do a quick video about my day. It's actually almost 6, I think 7 o'clock here, 6 o'clock here, in the evening time, so I thought I'd come and post. I was planning to post a lot today, but I don't know, it's just been one of those days today. I think I mentioned in my other video today my dog was going to get fixed. My mom and my son took him this morning. Everything that went good this morning. They dropped him off. They said to pick him up at 3 or 4 o'clock. So my mom and my son went to pick him up at 4 o'clock. And then my son, I guess, was outside and he called me. He's like, Mom, we have a problem. And I said, what's the problem? There's always a problem, like always. Nothing can just ever go smoothly with us. I don't know. It just can't. Um, so I said, what happened? He's like, they pulled his teeth out. And I said, what? Well, first of all, I'll tell you guys what happened. So when I made the appointment, first of all, my mom took him in there. And you guys are probably wondering why my mom did. First of all, the reason why she did is my son has been at my mom's house for 2 weeks, and they took the dog. My son, I don't even know how to explain it, but he has a lot of anxiety and a lot of worries. So he asked me, he's like, can I take the dog with me? And I said, absolutely, not a problem. The dog just keeps his mind off things and stuff like that. So I said, yeah, absolutely. So plus my mom had a dog, and the dog passed away just before Christmas. So it's company for my mom also. So yeah, they both went over there. They've been there with my mom for 2 weeks. So I called around where we live in Niagara region, and the prices for getting him fixed was ridiculous. They wanted $8, $9, $1,200. It was just ridiculous. So I found a vet in Mississauga, where my mom lives, and I called them, and they said, yeah. First of all, he needs to come in for his a booster and his rabies shot, and then we can discuss the fixing. So my mom took him with my son. My son has extreme anxiety with the vets. Our brown lab, when he was perfectly fine. And then we took him to the vet, and it was just downhill from there. So he has just real bad anxiety when it comes. So I said to him, like, if you're stressed out, go outside, stand outside, and my grandma will do it. So he's like, okay, that's a good idea. So he did. He went outside. He actually went to the store while my mom took the dog in, which was easy enough. It was just shots. So my mom called me. She's like, okay, good. The shots are done. They gave me a price of what everything was going to be. And they also said that they could do his teeth. And I said, well, what about his teeth? I've had small dogs before. My mom did too. Well, he has baby teeth in his back and they can be removed. And I said, no, I don't want that. Long story short, my brown lab had that, and they took his teeth out, and then it just went downhill from that. His mouth started being swollen. His eye was shut. Ended up being swollen, something in his head, and then like shortly after that he passed away. I'm not saying it's the vet's fault, but I'm just saying it was just horrible experience. So I said, no, I don't want that. The veterinarian said that, yeah, they will come out by itself. If it was something that wouldn't, then obviously I would do it, but they said his baby teeth will come out. It was only 2 little baby teeth in the back. So I said, no, I don't want that. So I called last week to make the appointment for the fixing, and I spoke to the receptionist, one of the receptionists, and said, I want to make an appointment for him being fixed, but I do not want his teeth taken out. I made sure that I said that very clearly. So then yesterday they called to confirm the appointment, and I spoke to another lady receptionist, and I said the exact same thing. I said, I just want to make sure you guys know that it's strictly just getting fixed. That's it. No baby teeth. Yes, not a problem. So my mom went this morning with my son. They dropped off the dog. My mom signed a piece of paper saying that it was okay for them to fix the dog. That was it. My son calls and just so upset. I said, what? I could barely understand him. He's like, they pulled his teeth out. I said, what? I just lost it. I'm like, what? They're like, yeah. So I talked to my mom. They said, yeah, first of all, they charged us $140 to take the 2 teeth out, and they did not have a consent. I said, I lost it. I'm like, what? I said, I can't believe this. So I tried to call them, but the vet's actually closed. So I'm calling in the morning tomorrow morning. I know that I made it very clearly twice not to pull the teeth out. Obviously they cannot do anything now because the teeth are out. And maybe for some people watching this video go, well, it's just teeth. The point is they didn't have my consent. And we had a bad experience with that. So I didn't want that done. Plus, he's a little dog. I just wanted him to get fixed. And if down the road, if he had to, then that was fine. But he didn't even have to. The veterinarian said that the teeth would be taken out. I never had any of my dogs' teeth taken out except when my brown lab had to go for some kind of surgery, and they said that his teeth in the back were, his small teeth in the back were still there, and they were rotting. They said they had to remove it. They had no choice. And like I said, it was just downhill from there. So I just didn't want to do it. I knew, first of all, my mom is a person that she is stressed out with every single thing. I just wanted to make it as easy as possible, get the dog fixed. I'm going to pick up the dog and my son on Saturday. Today is Thursday. And that's all I wanted to done. And then if down the road, if you needed to, absolutely, I will do whatever I have to do for my animals, for my anything. If I had to do it in the future, fine. But I didn't need to. He said that they were going to come out. So I don't know. I feel really, I guess, upset. I know, obviously, I can't do anything about it now. It's just upsetting that I know I made it very, very clear twice. Yesterday and another day, and my mom did, not to take the teeth out, and then they did. Later, anyways, the $140, they waived it. They said, they apologized and said, okay, you know what, we're not going to charge you. But that's still not the point. The point is they didn't have my consent, so it's just kind of upsetting. It really is. I had hopes and things I was going to do today. My husband has been having a couple of bad days. I think I mentioned in my video that my husband's father passed away 3 or 4 days before Christmas, very unexpectedly. So he's been dealing with that. Actually, all of us have been dealing with that. I'm not sure if I shared in my video. Of course, this video is going to just go long because that's what I do, so I apologize. I just keep on going and going and going, but I will make videos about that stuff, and I don't think I've ever mentioned it to you, or maybe I have. But my dad died, I think it was about 20 years ago, for pancreatic cancer. He never met my kids. And my husband Adam, dad, was like a father figure. He, actually when he came to the funeral and he told me, he's like, since your dad's passed away, just think of me as your dad. And I really, like, that really has touched me. That just took my heart away when he said that to me. He wasn't a very, people person, or just kind of kept to himself. People would say he was a grumpy person. Yes, he was grumpy. I don't even think that it was that. I just think that he wanted to be left alone, and he was just that kind of person that, you know, he retired, he worked hard, he just wanted to be kind of left alone, and I personally do not blame him whatsoever for that. But yeah, he passed away, and it's hit our family. I think my husband thinks that he needs to be strong and all together, and he doesn't want to worry his mother, but he's been having a hard time dealing with it. And because of that, he got a cold, so he's been really sick for the last couple of days. But he's gonna go back to work tomorrow, because then he has Saturday and Sunday off. So yeah. So tomorrow, when he goes to work, I'm gonna be posting. My goal is to be posting a lot of videos. I hope tomorrow I have a better day. And I feel better where I can post a lot of more videos. And then next week when my son comes back with my dog, I want to do a lot more videos of house tours and meeting my son, meeting my dog. Just try to post daily videos. With me doing this and sharing my videos with you guys, I've noticed it's been helping me a lot. I actually have someone to talk to besides talking to myself, and I'm actually going to say that I did I did a lot, and I do still talk to myself, because I literally do not have one single person to talk to. So sorry guys, before I say that, my I'm holding my phone in my hand, so if you notice like I'm going back and forth like that, I apologize. I need to get a stand for my phone. I had one, but it broke, so I need to buy a new one. And I'm really sorry about my hair. I need to wash my hair tonight. I just noticed that it looks horrible, so I'm sorry about that. With my depression, I don't know, I feel like I want to have a shower and then I don't. I just feel basically I don't want to do anything. I needed to go out, but I didn't want to go out today. Plus, it's been really snowy and really, really cold. I'll show you guys the pad. If you can see, like, the snow just keeps on. It's like it's been snowing day after day after day. I don't know. It's just so much snow. So you guys can see that. Oh, sorry about the curtain there. It's cold and I just haven't wanted to go outside. So anyways, I thought I'd come on here and say hi, and I wanted to post a short video, but of course it's a 10-minute video, which I wasn't planning to do. I apologize. Oh, like I was saying, sorry. I really appreciate all of you watching my videos. I really do. I don't know, you guys don't think that it's a lot, but it is. It really is to me, because I literally do not have any friends. I don't have family. I don't have anyone to talk to. So me talking to you guys means a lot to me. I'm going to start crying. I'm really sorry. I don't mean to, but it really does. Yeah, I just, I don't know. I really wish it was easy for me to make friends now, but for some reason it just isn't. I don't know. I play back in my head, and I'm not going to do a video of that because nobody wants today. It's just a longer video, but I play in my head of like, I know it was my fault for losing my friends. I'm not going to blame it all on my friends. I know it's my fault also. But it just sucks when you don't have anybody. You don't have family. You don't have friends. I do have a mother. I do have a sister. But in my videos, I've mentioned that my sister and me do not talk. I have no relationship with my sister whatsoever. And my mother, my son loves my mother. I love my mom too, but my son does, and my mom has a very close relationship with my sister, and so that's kind of a hurting relationship considering my sister and me hate each other. And I know hate is a very strong word, but I could say that. I'm allowed to say that. Because yeah, I don't know, but I'm not going to get into that. I'm going to let you guys go because I'll just keep on ranting, and the 12-minute video is going to turn into like a 2-hour video. So anyways, guys, thanks for listening to me. Again, thanks for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. Bye.